sense for me to do it now.
Now, I know you're still active. You still want to win the world title at 168. But if you just don't mind me going down memory lane for a second.
Let's go down memory lane.
Awesome. What was probably the best performance of your career, the biggest achievement?
Felix Trinidad and then Oscar De La Hoya.
And when you and how much did it mean to you to succeed where Sugar Ray Robinson wasn't quite able to, going from 160 to 75 and getting it done?
Oh, that was absolutely enticing for me to do that, and also it was part of why I did that. It was part of what I wanted to do for my legacy, and take that chance on being the only one, you know, that a great Ray Robinson couldn't even pull off. And to me, he's still the greatest fighter ever boxed. That to me is unbelievable, and will go to my grave with my legacy when that time comes. And I want to say one thing, and this goes out to the fighters and the fans and the critics and non-critics of boxing. No matter what you gain out of this business or in life, one thing you can't take with you when you leave is cars, material things, or even wealth or money. But what you can take to your grave and live beyond your grave is your legacy. See, things come and things go, but legacy lasts forever. And that's, to me, trumps every and everything that is good or bad in the life and the world we live in. And that is important to me now, and was important to me then.
How did you were a broke kid from Philly that came out of 5.5 years in the penitentiary. How did it not become about money with you? You grew up with nothing. How'd you always keep it about the ring and boxing and being a great fighter and not about the money?
Listen, I like to live respectful like anybody else. I like nice things, and I definitely like nice clothes. But these things are not my God or not my confidence. They're not my God, and they're not my confidence. 80+% of the people, I believe, without judging them, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, make these things or things their God or their confidence or their swagger, whatever title they want to put on that, because of what they've accomplished, what they earned, and who they think they are, but they're not really that. If you take all those things away, they won't have what they think they got because of what they have. I never been in that type of mentality, even when I was flat broke. Yes, because I always believe I don't need to have the best car in the neighborhood to get the girl that I like. Right?
Right. You probably don't want that girl anyway.
I had game, I had conversation, and I had confidence. And I was flat broke. So my whole thing is, I don't need things to build me up. I wasn't like that before this. And that don't come from boxing education. That doesn't come from society's education. That comes from understanding the confidence that I instill in my kids and my teenager girl that need to know these things. Because even though you are blessed because you didn't have to come up like I did, because your father put you in position to not come up on that side of life, but I must teach them that side of life for balance. And balance to me is very important in everything that goes on in life.
Now, speaking about the legacy,